morning, good morning. I'm still wobbling. I'm still up here wobbling. I just want to say I am grateful and thankful to be a part of such a wonderful event. Thank you, Audrey, for the opportunity.
Amen.
And all these beautiful ladies on the panelists.
Amen. Amen.
My name is Jillian Washer. She said, how many of you know that there is purpose in that pain?
Amen.
Well, for me, a year and a half ago, I received a phone call 3 a.m. from my sister telling me that my mother did not make it through her emergency heart surgery. So, getting that call, thinking, I'm never gonna be able to hug my mother again. I'm never gonna be able to kiss her, call her, go to her house, and just jump in the bed and love all over her again. That moment changed my life forever. I saw myself going down a very, very dark road to depression. I didn't want to live no more. I'm like, my mother is gone. What's my purpose? What am I still doing there? Even though I have 2 children that still need their mother. I was going through very, very, very hard time. It was a very pivotal point in my life. So one day, my daughter, my 7-year-old daughter, she comes to my room and she say, Mommy, get up. Get up. She say, Grandma would not want you to just be in the bed crying every day. Get up. Grandma is in a better place. So I looked at her because she was so authoritative. I'm like, I'm about to beat your butt. Who you talking to? But it was like as if God was speaking through her. Like, get up and get it together. So I knew that I could not get comfort from my friends. I knew I couldn't get comfort from my siblings because they're going through the same thing that I'm going through. I knew the only thing that I could get the comfort from, the only person that could get me through this hard time was God.
Amen.
So I started going to church, and God started to download things into me,
Amen.
letting me know that I'm not alone.
Amen.
There's so many other people in this world that have lost their mothers and their grandmothers.
Amen.
I had only lost my grandmother 2 years before I lost my mother. And my mother was never the same. She was never the same after losing her mother. So as God started to download these ideas into me, it was 2 weeks before Mother's Day, and only 6 months after my mom had made her transition. God gave me Missing Our Mothers. So I did a brunch for people who had lost their mothers for Mother's Day, and it was very successful. And I saw all the people that it touched, and people was reaching out to me from different states and telling me that what I was doing was so wonderful. And it made me feel good because it made me feel like I found a purpose. It made me feel like God gave me something to give to other people that are going through what I'm going through. Then I had a Jingle Mingle that same year. That was successful. I had my 2nd annual Mother's Day brunch this year, and it doubled in numbers. It was very successful. It helped a lot of people. And Missing Our Mothers is an organization for men and women. It's to uplift and inspire men and women who have lost their mothers or mother figures, and we just want to help them in a time of need. We offer grief counseling. We do annual events. We do walks for different causes. And now I'm working on starting a once-a-month support group just for us to get together, nothing sad. So yes,
Amen.
Going through that hard time, God had already given me the grace to get through it.
Amen.
When you're going through it, you don't see it like that. You like, no, why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? But God had already given me the grace to get through it.
Amen.
And when you learn and when you begin to know who you are and whose you are, all things are working together for our good.
Amen. Amen.
And I just want to thank you guys for allowing me to share my story.
Amen.
And thank you.
Amen.